Alright, finally, for real this time. No closed down. So I just got to the leasing office, and when I told her that I'm filing the report today, she told me she doesn't know if they still have the footage.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. But baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just you is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? That lasts till my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you.
Got an attitude, what you better say, so I ain't mad at you. For sure.
What's up, Eminem? So as you can see, I finished curling my hair. I filled in my lashes, and now I'm about to put my clothes on. I was thinking about filming a get ready with me for my TikTok, because I want to start posting like exclusive content on there more. So make sure you follow me. Today, I plan to go to the police station where I will be pressing charges on whoever that was who stole my package. If you are caught up on my vlogs, then you know one day I decided to go down my checklist to make sure I had all of my pieces for my Halloween costume that I just posted a few days ago, and I realized that I hadn't heard anything from the company who sent my jacket. When I go to the website, it says it's been delivered, and I see a picture of my package outside, not inside of my apartment building. So when I go to investigate, the front desk or leasing office ends up telling me that they can see on camera where the delivery driver placed my package, took a picture marking it as delivered, then picked it up and left with it. So that caused me not to have my jacket for my photo shoot. Ooh, something is in my eye. I just did my lashes, so yeah, they keep watering. But yeah, so in order for me to get the footage or see who it was, or for anything to go any further, I would have to make a police report. I kind of had been putting it off because I still wanted to make sure that I could deliver my Halloween look when I wanted to. Mind you, I had hair appointments, makeup appointments already set in stone, so it wasn't like I could push it back or like find another jacket, wait for another jacket to be delivered. So I ended up just using this black jacket that I had in my closet. But when I looked at my pictures that I actually chose for her to edit, I mostly used pictures without the jacket. I only used one picture with the jacket, and that was like me letting it fly in the wind. So it actually worked out. My pictures turned out super duper cute. I may even get them printed out. They're just that nice. But I really don't want this guy to get away with what he did, because he probably has stole packages for me before. Anybody who knows that I get a lot of packages, and I will no longer be getting packages delivered to my apartment. That was my final straw, but there are probably other people here who have been experiencing this and they don't know it. So I'm going to take it a step further. I don't want nobody taking my stuff. Maybe this will teach them not to play with me in that way. But I'm about to put my clothes on. First, I'm going to check the temperature because this morning it was kind of chilly in the hallway. I'm so mad this lash keeps sticking, but why I can't find my tripod mount for my Osmo? Like, I hope I didn't leave it somewhere. I just have just the camera. Like, let me show you. You know, usually I have my attachment and it has like the tripod 3-prong and I can sit it down. That's all I'm working with right now. It's about to drive me crazy. But I'm done with. And what was I about to say? Oh, I'm wearing this Lululemon jacket pullover with these aloe tights. I'm about to put on this perfume I got from TikTok shop. I try not to spray it on the skin on my chest because I think it's kind of sensitive there. Like sometimes perfumes will make me break out. But yeah, I did like a little story time getting ready. Getting ready on TikTok because everybody on TikTok keep asking me what happened to the jacket. Why didn't I have on a jacket? I said somebody stole it, so they wanted to know what happened with that. I'm about to take my curls down. Oh, and then when I take my curls down, I gotta finish my TikTok, y'all. Let me take my curls down off camera before I forget to show my TikTok. I'm doing a little transition, whoop-de-doo. Tell y'all they sent my hair for my next collab. I'm gonna go ahead and show you so you can get excited. Model asked if we could collab again, but this time instead of sending me braid hair, they sent me some bundles. Ooh, please stay right here. You know I don't have my tripod. Oh my gosh. Right here. Will you stay there? No. Sorry I keep sniffing. I keep sneezing because of that, well, I haven't sneezed yet, but I feel like I need to sneeze because of that perfume. Okay, can you see me? So they sent me 6 bundles. 24, 26, 22, no, 22, 24, 26. Yep, and a closure. So this is going to be my next hairstyle. And I wasn't going to tell y'all yet, but I am going on a tropical vacation. And if it wasn't for that vacation, I'll probably have that hair in next. But I don't know. Should I like hurry up and put that hair in, keep it in for a week, and then get braids? Or should I wear that on vacation? A closure. People who wear closures on vacations, they always come back and say don't do it. Unless they're a hairstylist. And I'm not a hairstylist. But yeah, let me finish my TikTok. Okay, so I finally finished getting ready. All I need to do is put on my shoes, which I don't even know which shoes I'm going to wear. I need to wear some black shoes because I have on a black purse. But I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm going to try my best to keep this hair in until Halloween. I almost said Christmas. No, Halloween. I'm going to try to keep this hair in, and then the collab I showed you, that'll be my next hairstyle. But I got to see how that company feels about it because that's not what we previously discussed. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what should I do. But I got to leave. Mommy got to go handle business, okay? You going to be good? You going to stay here and be good? Let me know. All right, let me go. All right, so I just got to the police station. I cannot remember what time they closed, but it's way more packed than what it was the last time I came. I'm a little nervous, which I shouldn't be. Hopefully this doesn't take long. I don't know what the process is. Where are my keys? Oh, here they are. I don't know what the process is, how the process works, or how long this will take. Hopefully I just tell them what happened and get them a piece of paper filled out with the apartment and date and time and all that. So Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you and let you know how it goes and what they say. All right, finally, for real this time. No closed downs. Hopefully they not closed. I wonder, is it better to do it online? Yes.
All right, what's your name? So I got the officer meet with you. Do you want to speak to police about it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's your name? All right, contact number? All right, you're going to be waiting in the leasing office for the officer?
Oh, so I leave now and go there and meet them? Of course, yeah.
All right, so I have,
Yes.
all right, you're going to be wearing a pink jacket. All right, I'll let them know.
Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Okay, that was pretty easy. He must think that happened today. Well, he didn't ask me when it happened. He just asked me what's your name and where it happened. Um, and now the officer is gonna meet me at the leasing office. Dang, I wish I would have did that the day I found out. But they were closed.
Smash it and look out for it, but I ain't got time to sit down, that's my fault.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why this person chose me to steal a package from. I don't have to clock in. I don't have to go to school. I have nothing but time. I got the time to sit out and call the police and fill out a police report and gather the evidence and show up to court. I'm the wrong one. All right, so I wonder, should I park inside? Should I park inside or outside? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my car up to my parking spot. Then I'm gonna just walk back. I'm gonna just walk back down and meet the cop. Hopefully he's about to get here soon, because it's almost time for me to eat my lunch. So I just got to the leasing office, and when I told her that I'm filing the report today, she told me she doesn't know if they still have the footage. So I just got back in my car. The leasing office told me that the footage expired yesterday. Therefore, they don't have it anymore. The police came. Mind you, they telling me this like 2 minutes before the police shows up. I didn't know this. So the police comes and he takes a statement from the worker who was there the day that I came, and she told me that someone stole it. And he gave me a proof of the report, and it says it'll be ready in 7 to 10 business days. I'm guessing at this point, if anything is done, it won't be because of video evidence. It'll be because, if they still have on file, who was working that day and who was supposed to deliver my package. She did tell him that she saw him place the package and take it, so I don't know. Well, maybe this is just wasn't for me to get any justice or to get that person, keep that person from doing this to other people. Maybe it's just meant for me to get a P.O. box finally. That's annoying though. This gives me another reason to not like where I stay, because no consequences for the person who did this. You know what I mean? That's not encouraging to want to stay somewhere. And I mean, it's very unfortunate how long it took for me to go ahead and get the police report filed, but I really wanted my pictures to turn out right. And I don't know, I try not to think that any situation is like I lost out or oh my gosh, this wasn't supposed to happen. Like maybe this is just how it was supposed to happen. That guy, he probably really does need that jacket and he needs his job when Christmas comes. I don't know. We'll see if something comes of it. If not, I'm not gonna be upset about it. But anyway, I'm hungry. I really want lunch. I plan to make chili cheese dogs for dinner. I think for lunch I'm gonna have kava. I want to go to look at some fall decor. I gotta raise my spirits, y'all. Let me get myself right and then I'll be back, because I don't like talking in low spirits. Alright, so I just got the kava. I'm ready to eat. I don't think I'm gonna sit on the patio. Can I come in through this way? Yeah. I'll probably post some TikToks while I sit here and eat. I don't even think I remember my order anymore. Let me lock in. So their machine is down. They can't finish making everybody's food because people can't pay. And I almost went to the other one. So I really wanted kava, but their machine was down. It did not get back up. They were only taking cash. I don't have cash. So I come to a different kava. It takes me 18 minutes to get here because traffic is just that bad. And when I get here, it's not even a kava. It's a Chipotle. My head hurts. Like, I was not expecting this day to be so crappy. Nope, I'm not going to say this day is crappy. It's not crappy. I woke up this morning. I'm in my right mind. I have activity of all my limbs. But golly. Look at this idiot that almost me to have a car accident. Oh my gosh. He is such an idiot. And I did not cuss. Y'all, my head is throbbing so bad right now. No cuss words came out my mouth. All I said was idiot. That is a freaking idiot. That is a scritch. He's a scritch. I don't even want this Chipotle. Like, I'm just, oh my gosh, what is going on? I wanted to sit on the patio and eat Chipotle. I wanted to sit on the patio and eat kava. I can't even sit on the patio, period, because they don't have a...
Tommy, what's up, Tommy, with a T. Tommy, oh, Tommy. With a T, got me. What's the name? Yeah. What's the man's name?
Hi, could I build my own bowl? Yeah, I like to have, start with brown rice.
Yeah, there's little cheese too, little cheese. Cheese is going in the white, so cheese.
Pinto beans.
Woo! Oh, you ain't no joke.
Chicken.
What am I doing? Hey, loud, she fast, man. Fast. Yeah, you know, joke.
Fajitas.
One more cup of pico to mess it up. And then I got this stuff. One more cup of pico. Please. Thank you. Let me do it. All right, and sweet tea. I get some sweet tea. And
What can I get for you?
back to you. Grenada. Ooh, the country Grenada. You know this great Mississippi, don't you? Sorry? You know this great Mississippi? Really? Yeah. Mississippi.
Could I have pico de gallo?
How you doing today, man? Had a good day?
Medium sauce. Could I have a little more pico de gallo as well? Sorry. Corn. A little more. Sour cream. Cheese. A little bit of lettuce. And could I have vinaigrette? Are these? That's it? Oh,
That's rich.
okay. I'd like to have 2 vinaigrettes. Yeah, I want to get some more attachments to go on my Osmo so I can have like more options for mounting. Cause all I have is like the tripod, and I love my tripod. Like I always have it connected. This is my first time not having it connected, and I hate it. But y'all saw like the first couple of things I got in my bowl. I ended up also getting pico de gallo, my medium sauce, sour cream, cheese, and a little bit of lettuce. I had stopped getting lettuce in my bowls, but I've been craving lettuce lately. Who craves lettuce? Let me know in the comments if you crave lettuce. Usually I crave something salty. I didn't get any chips nor queso, but I did get some vinaigrette, 2 of them. Okay, this is gonna make me feel better. In my solitude, just me. Oh, you can't even see my bowl. I only added vinaigrette right there. Dang, it's so bright. Sorry. Ooh, can you hear that? Ooh, that looks so good. Mm-hmm. That looks like the guy who made my bowl. I know he didn't get off work that fast. What time is it? Well, it's 4:44. Do y'all eat vinaigrette? I need to get one of those car tables, but I don't eat in my car that often anymore. Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Amber, please?
This is she.
Hey, Amber. Hey, make sure she told me to verify your address. Was it an apartment number or something on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Like some emailing her as we speak to tell her to release it because I talked to the charge manager and she said, yeah, just release it, send it to you. Told me to email the girl and tell her to send it to you.
Okay.
And ask her to make sure that she knows to let it go. Okay?
Okay, I appreciate it so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Y'all, there's something I want to tell y'all about, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Because it's good news coming. It's something that I started dealing with off camera. And if you notice, I don't really talk about a specific subject anymore. You get what I'm saying? I want it to grow and mature, and in order to do that, you cannot do the things you used to do. And that's the simplest I can put it. But I got some really good news coming on something y'all didn't even know I was dealing with, and I'll tell you soon. What's up, M&Ms? My bad for starting a vlog like this. And I'm sorry if you notice me talking loud. It's because I literally don't know where my mic is, and I really don't want to break my concentration and hyper focus on what I'm doing. I think I told you in the last vlog that I will be going on a tropical vacation soon. I looked at myself saying that and I look so crazy. Y'all ignore me, okay? I put on my Hello Kitty mask. I caught myself tackling some skincare while I got my outfits. But if you ask me, I pretty much already have all of my outfits and my pieces put together. Just taking out the time to order them so I don't have to wait on anything to come. For every outfit that I have, I've made like a spreadsheet showing like how it's gonna look. But those are just rough drafts and ideas. I may not get that exact print or get that exact style, but so far, dang, I actually need more outfits than this on vacation. That's like 2 outfits a day. 2 outfits and a swimsuit a day. I have only like 5 outfits picked out. So right now I'm going through making me some new rough drafts, ordering what I already have put together in my mind. And yeah, my goal for this day is to make sure I have all my vacation stuff ordered. I cannot be worried about this during Halloween.
NT, you made this?
What's up, y'all? So I've gotten up and I've gotten my mic put on. But do you see the little alien I've gotten installed up here? I originally was going to put it over here on this wall, but as you can see, all I have is that mirror and this Miffy clock. Then up here, I have this alien coming out of the wall. And I think it's so cute. Like, originally, I was thinking on that wall. Then I was like over the closet door. And low-key, I'm thinking about putting a different one over the closet door. But I've got it there for now, and I'm satisfied. M&M's, I'm not gonna lie, I keep thinking about my package and the whole situation of how everything happened. Thinking back to how when I first went downstairs and talked to the first girl. Hello.
Hey, my baby.
Hey, Papa.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What you up to?
Yeah, I just got to eat. So you might be in the middle of something. And I don't want you to do that. Stop. Just go. I'm just be trying to find out how you're doing.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop and answer.
Uh,
I said I'm gonna stop and answer when I can.
yeah, but it's like if you're doing your work, don't let that call interfere. I know you're gonna call me back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you're all right, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Y'all, me and my granddad was talking for a little minute, but I'm just sitting here thinking about the situation with my packages. Like, honestly, I don't feel like as happy as I did about where I chose to live. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my apartment. I love that there's no crime. I love that I'm not enjoying it as much as I was. Like the whole package situation, don't get me wrong, I won't be getting anything else sent here. And I just ordered something else and got it sent here. All the clothes you just watched me order, not one time was I thinking, oh my gosh, don't send that here. I gotta get this together. I'm finna go ahead and open a P.O. box. The only reason why it has been like this is because you can't do it. Oh my gosh. It's just, I shouldn't have to do all this, y'all. People who have houses, you don't have to worry about getting a P.O. box and having all your stuff sent there and then driving to the P.O. box to get your package. It's like, come on now, I live here. Even if I don't get like my business stuff sent here. Amazon ain't, Amazon, they have to like check in. I don't know, y'all. It's just not adding up to me at all. Who would want to deal with this? And I didn't even tell y'all, but a couple of weeks ago, not even a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, I had somebody come to my door, and I never had people come to my door ever. Like, nobody has ever come to my door since I'm living here. And I happened to like hear them knock or ring. She really knocked. She knocked. I know she knocked because I could hear her using the metal thing on the door. That's what she was using on my door. So before I even move or get up, Latte is already barking. So I get on my phone and I look at my Vivint app. I look at my security app to see who is it at the door. So when I look on the camera, it's this lady. She's dressed with she's got on slacks, she's got on a button-down shirt, and she's got on like her name badge. Like, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, why is somebody from the office at my door? But then I noticed she eating an ice cream cone. So I'm like, she does not seem professional. Like, why is she here? But then again, I'm like, it got to be something serious if she came to my door. So then that's when I go like in my Vivint app, in my security app. Mind you, I'm not even thinking to get on the microphone and ask her who she is. Now I'm going back in my events trying to see like, so did she go to everybody's door? Did she just stop at mine? Before I know it, while I'm finna go look at the history, she walks away. So I'm like, oh, she finna go to the other people's door down the street. But I'm listening. I don't hear nothing. Then she comes back to my door, and this time she really knocking. So at this point, like, I'm irritated and want to know what's going on. But like, dang, you really knocking on my junk. Like, it's something really wrong. So I pick up Latte and I go to the door and I open it. I crack it and I'm leaning out like just my eye. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? She like, oh, hi. I was just down here babysitting some kids and I wanted to know if you had any eggs. No. Like, before she even got the eggs part out, I'm like, no, because this the BS that you telling me. Like, you have on business attire, your wig is slicked in the front, like, just, it gave office. Like, I'm not thinking this is no resident. I said no. She was like, oh, okay, thanks. Someone's walking off. So as I'm finna close my door, I'm thinking like, what? Did I tell you that she said she needed eggs for banana bread? How many of us make banana bread? She one of us. When we make, how many, don't get me wrong, I know we do everything, but how many of us actually make banana bread at home from scratch with the eggs, and then we have the nerve to come out of our apartment and ask somebody, do they have eggs? So I'm mad, I'm irritated. And I'm so mad at myself that at the time I wasn't thinking about the feature where you can talk through the camera. That's exactly what I would did. But y'all, I was nervous. Like, I'm thinking I'm in trouble, like for the noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking that this is going to be a weirdo. And this is why I say she's a weirdo. And I hope you watching this video. So I forgot about this part of the story. Once the lady walked away from my door and started headed back towards quote unquote her apartment, now I want to see where you stay. You came and knocked on my door so you could see if this was really me staying here, and you think you finna walk on back to your apartment and I not know where you lay your head. When I lean out and look to see where she's going, she turns and looks at me and is like, oh, did you find some? I'm like, no. And I stopped looking at her and I'm looking down the hall to see who she's talking to or where she was going, because she started talking to somebody in the hall and was like, she doesn't have any. So when I look and lean down the hall to see who she's talking to, there's a young girl standing like by someone's door further down the hallway. Come to find out, that wasn't even where they stay at. That wasn't even their door. So that was that. Some time goes by and I hear some laughing and playing outside my door. Y'all, I look out the door. I ain't look out the door. I look through the peephole because I'm trying to see quick. I had set my phone down. I'm trying to see fast. Who is this? I see two girls running past my door. Then they run again. Then they run. So I get my phone out to see like what's going on. I get a good look at one of the girls. Y'all, I saw this girl a couple days ago. This is also the same girl that was waiting for her down the hallway. I just forgot to say it. I was coming in from out of town. I don't know where me and Latte had went, but I had Latte's leash and I had like my duffel bag in another hand. So as I'm walking into, when you're in the parking garage, you can like go in a door and boom, you right at the hallway or whatever. So I'm going through the parking garage. I just parked. I'm walking in and I got all this stuff in my hand. So it's a girl walking out and she's young. She seems to be, I would say like 19, 18, 17 maybe. Like she's not a kid. You know what I'm saying? She make eye contact with me, but she does like this. Like when she makes eye contact with me and sees who I am, she's like, but she opened, like let me in the door or whatever, because I was like, thank you, because I couldn't open it. I had Latte in one hand, whatever. So I recognized that girl who saw me and made that face, and now her friend is running up and down the hallway. I listened to my Ring camera and I can hear them making TikToks. How do I know that they making TikToks? Because this the sound. You probably wouldn't know this unless you make TikToks or unless you like a TikTok head. But, well, yeah, you would have to make TikToks to know this. This is what I hear. Wait, it's muted. Sorry. This is what I hear. And then I see them running past my door. So they got their phone set up, their TikTok camera set up to where like you can see them running past my apartment door, like with the and when I saw it, my heart dropped, because now I know, okay, these are, I'm not going to say supporters. I'm sorry. These are people who know me from social media. And I'm not saying supporters, because I believe that if you are truly a supporter of me, you won't do anything to put me in harm's way, or the confidentiality of where I stay in harm's way. You would not. Like, even if you, mind you, let me continue in the story so you can understand where I'm coming from. So that was that. I'm upset about it, but I'm trying not to be upset about it, because in the past, y'all just looking at me on social media, but it really used to be an issue, like with if people know where we at or who we are. Like, it was something I really did have to keep secret. And the fact that I have become a little more comfortable, like being open, and it's like people take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me want to cry a little bit. Sorry. Not out of, it's like anger almost. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying so hard not to be who I was taught to be or what I grew up seeing. Like, I can't be mad and upset and crash out. Like, I'm trying my best to handle situations differently than what I was taught to or what's in me to. You know what I mean? And I feel like that day, right then, I should have went to the leasing office. But what they gonna do? I've told them other times about little situations like that with people who have made me feel uncomfortable and what is gonna come of it. So that was then. I would say like a week or two after, like longer. I ain't even gonna say a week or two after. It was long enough for it to not be on the forefront of my mind. I'm walking down the hallway finna leave out of my apartment building, and I see the lady that came to my door and asked for the egg. I see the girl who was running back and forth with her friend making TikToks, and another lady, and all three of them, like, we passing by each other in the hallway. When the girl, I got shades on, but when the girl sees me, she's like trying to be, I don't know, like she was like subtly like waving, but it looked like almost a nervous wave. Like she didn't know if I was finna tell on her, which I probably should have, but I ain't no snitch. Cause I know what it's like to be young and somebody tell your mama on you, and now your mama just really, the folks don't even know, like, my mama really do too much. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be to tell on her to get her in trouble, but so you don't do that. Like, don't put me in danger. Like, please don't do that. You must don't understand like the magnitude, you know? So I don't know. She probably thought I was gonna snitch, but no, I was not. So the lady who was behind her, I don't know if that's her grandma or her auntie. Mind you, she said she was babysitting kids. So she looking at me, and I make eye contact with her. I take my glasses off. I'm like, you the lady that really wanted to say that came and asked me for an egg. I was like, you the lady that came and asked me for an egg. She said, yes, I was. And she talking, I'm walking off. Like, I'm not trying to have no conversation with you. I feel like if your intentions were pure, you just would have been on some other stuff. You did not need no egg from me. You was trying to make sure that that's the apartment I stay in. Because your granddaughter or niece or whoever sent you down there. So as I'm gone down the hallway, she talking to me down the hallway, talking about, and I was going to bring you a slice as well, but I didn't think you would accept it. I turned around and I said, no, ma'am, please don't. Like, I'm still being polite. You being nice, nasty, and you were weird to me. You might want rude to me, but you were weird. You know what you was doing, and that junk sucks. Like, they don't care. They don't. I don't think they too much care. And I wasn't even trying to go on no rant like this, but it's like irritating trying to. I'm irritated. I'm gonna get myself out this funk. Post notification shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos. I really hope that you enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoy making them. I really do enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy making videos in general. Please never think that this is for a check. Even if you do, I mean, you can think that, but I truly, like, I like this. It feels like a hobby. It is a hobby. But I appreciate y'all. I have ordered, I think let's say 85% like of my clothing, my vacation clothes, and I think I may finish ordering the last few outfits right now since I'm just in the mood. But yeah, it's like a gloomy, rainy day. I'll see you in my next one. I ain't got nothing else to say because now I'm just thinking. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Is everybody going? Are they going now? I think they're going. If you get to this part of the video and you're confused and wondering why the screen has gone black, then at this point, my friend, you are eavesdropping. You need to go ahead and click out of this video. This part of the video is for the real M&Ms only. And by now, you know that. So if you confused and you asking questions, okay, you in the wrong room. Down the hall to your left. Anyway, M&Ms, if you've made it this far in the video, I would like for you to put a white heart. Regardless of how I feel, I'm staying true to myself. It'll all work out. I'm going to try my best to like every comment that I see with a white heart. That's why I waited until the tip end of the video, because I do not need 500 comments to like. I need a good 40, okay? Because I think, like, if you start liking too many comments, YouTube will think you spamming. You know, I only need, like, 20, 40. So, you know, make that happen for me. I love you. I'll see you in my next one.